Prodigy, man. You know, I'ma hold the city down, though, for sure. Yeah, I know who the fuck it is. B! Yeah, they ain't gonna like this one. I mean, what the fuck did y'all think was gonna happen, though? Do y'all not know what the fuck I do? This type of shit right here keep me going. Bitch, slow down for what? Who you in front of?
Look, who holding my city down? You can't name no one else. Post a flyer for a show, then I came by myself. Fuck niggas thought I don't hang with the help. I ain't asked for this shit, I played the hand I was dealt. You said I'm motivation, right? You look goofy as shit. You just a cute broke bum, chain icy and shit. Shooting vids, but wear the same clothes twice in them shit. But you went and touching the chicken dog who writing her shit. I swear they pussy and they frauds, I ain't liking this shit. I'm Big B, yo big homie, I ain't fighting this shit. Put this pole down your throat like I'm piping this bitch. When I'm round, I'm snatching souls, bitches quiet as shit. I guess these niggas heard I'm single, okay, now they tryna fuck. I made bitches put it up, cause if they don't, they get in touch. Not a shame, I'm from the bottom, we ain't really come from much. I made bitches leveled up and made them pick that metal up, cause it's the real B. Bitch, who with this rap shit? It's me. Bitch, I'm a West Side legend, that's Queen. Shit, you ain't jumped off the porch, you ain't seen shit, cause it's the real B. Bitch, who with this rap shit? That's me. Bitch, I'm a West Side legend, that's Queen. Shit, you ain't jumped off the porch, you ain't seen. Even when I'm on chill, anywhere I stand out. How bitch is so tough, whole time head down. Shouldn't have said my name, I got the upper hand now. You was shook when I seen you, I gave you a pass now. How the fuck a bitch gon' mimic then flex? Claim she up next, talk to shoot 'em up, bang, but ain't did shit yet. Not with nobody, you don't really be on shit. You don't slide down no blocks, you don't pop at no bitch. It ain't even real beef, y'all just some internet hoes. I'm the same one who told you Joe should buy your ass some clothes. When I seen you, I seen hoe. Where the fuck your nigga know? Lil' B, I'm grown as fuck, my pussy fatter than your nose. When I seen you, you was froze. You ain't even have a chain on, shoulda cheese at your ass and told you quit it with the lames on. Real bitch, I ain't no bully. These bitches can't get to me, that bitch know that she can't whip me. So act up, then I'm on before you had a name, you was all on my dick. Kept posting me and my bitch, I was posing with that stick. Then you got some fame and start copying my shit. People think you made a wave, but you just copied off my shit. You don't do this rap shit, mommy, you just wanna follow it. It's facts that I made you, you should've tried modeling. These bars light as fuck, I got a lot of shit that's bottled. Talking numbers like you Nicki, but it's only kids that's following. When shit get real, y'all make calls and say it's over. Been the same bitch who used to post up on the corner. In the club off Patron, probably standing on the sofa. Hey, for what, Lil' B? You want a gun when you ain't even from the road? Better try that shit again. And your fans think you got it, why you lie to them again? When I keep it strictly music, I'ma body her again. All these fake tough pages, I know it's probably her again. Joseph told me, Rocky, you the coldest in the city. So why the fuck you tryna make your artist go against me? She probably write her shit, but them guns you can't convince me. Listen, you are not a shooter, you ain't never low to send me. You ain't got enough muscle for that Draco not to kick back, little boy head, bitch. I know you scared to get your wig snatched. Begging on a taller little hoe, I wouldn't did that. You ain't bought it if the address ain't exactly where you live at. I tried being nice, but I'ma tear your ass apart. On my mama, you was scared to see, I really got a heart. I know niggas geeking you, you could've played it smart, but now I gotta sheath to you and really make it hard.
I swear to God, I seem to have a soft spot. When I see bitches is not with that shit for real, like, hoes gon' bully you, bitch.
This rap filled with corny niggas, I ain't got a lot. Some of my niggas don't rap and I ain't really got a lot. You do it for an image, you ain't really on the block. And that shit so disrespectful, bitch, I really did a lot. Rapping like you bought it when we clearly know you not. Little bitch, I hold weight, I swear to Chris, you can get dropped. Type of bitch, you drop the gun, they can't even run a spot. She so wrong, but when I hold her, niggas acting like she not. Cause it's the real B, bitch, who with this rap shit? Me, bitch, I'm a West Side legend, that's Queen. Shit, you ain't jumped off the porch, you ain't seen shit.
It's the real. How the fuck you ain't know what fuck time it is? I should smack the shit out your ass, hoe. The fuck is wrong with you? Man, I should pop you in your motherfucking mouth like your mama should. Bitch, who the fuck is this bitch talking to, man? What the fuck you playing with me? I will beat your ass for real, bitch. You know that. They all know that. Leave this shit alone. Stop talking like you want it. You don't. Try that shit with another rapper. Grah. We keeping all that. All that shit. I
Y'all don't really give a fuck. McCray, what up? Yeah. They say my ego too big for my fitted cap, and bitches probably wouldn't like me if I didn't rap. But I do, so I'm waiting on your girl to pick me up. Here's a razor, here's a noose, here's a dick for you to suck. From dreams of playing baseball to fucking with 8 balls. My days off, I'm eating 8 course in a great Porsche. Your BM on the helmet like Spaceballs. My J's off, your suckers on these blogs is whack. Who you paid off? We scared of no face off or afraid to take a loss. Now my hobby got deals on every table like steak sauce. Snore your fucking face off, get drunk and take off. Land, get my dick sucked, do a show and get paid for. From bumping Army of the Pharaohs and Pellegrino's kitchen to buzzing in Philly and eating Rodizio dinners with them. They say I'm fucking intense like Cherokee prostitutes. I tell bitches on Bronx and knock the boots and cop a little shit. I'ma be here, and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever. I'ma be here, and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever.
It's funny. Funny how. Yeah, this shit smelly like a uptown deli. Yeah, that Locatelli boy, I know what I'm about, really. All city, North Cam and South Philly. If y'all had doubts, any walk around with me. See my clout heavy, something like the Crown Daddy. Blowing clouds steady, always throwing down Fetty. Rolling fatties in a brown caddy, how many? Go to town in pounds, I like to count money. That shit sound funny coming from my broke ass. Blow cash and keep it pushing like it's no gas. Need financial backing, I'm already slacking. Spend a rack on tennis sneakers instead of stacking. How I came to eat though and y'all snacking, what's cracking? That's what you and your mans call rapping. Call me Zen Franklin. Slap Judah, twist Mad Buddha, still put a jab to you. I'ma be here, and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever. I'ma be here, and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever.
Screw Tape the Great. Rent time is the promise. UPS is hiring motherfuckers. Yeah. Until the casket drops and the maggots eat me, I'ma be tearing down stages and dropping classic CDs. So even when I'm gone, my ghost will still haunt you bums. Residual checks forever to help support my sons. My body of work is beautiful like body art. Around the world, my words are tatted on walls and body parts. Proof that this was all that was meant for me. I've done a song with everyone that was on the symphony, except for Kane, but one day that'll go down. The master musically like Marvin on Motown. A serious man with a sense of humor, low rhyme. But why have a steak when you can eat the whole cow? That's been my mind state since like 9-8. My name comes up in discussions when you define greats, when you define flows and live shows. And I'm only getting better as time goes. So I know I'ma be here,
and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever. I'ma be here, and we gon' keep rocking this shit, and we gon' keep dropping these hits. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, ever.
It's forever, forever. Must have came today.
Being overrated is like screw, giving up the smoke. Here's a toast to getting rich and always living like I'm broke. Damn, this bitch don't suck dick.
Tell her why you mad, son.
And her pussy stink.
Tell her why you mad,
There's
son.
too much ice in my drink.
Tell her why you mad, son.
Peace, peace, world. What up, Mo? What up, Chopp Shop Radio, Mo? We in the building again. Another day, another dollar. What up, man? Yo.
What up?
What up? We got my man Kash in the building.
As
UZD.
usual.
Got my man Jay. The Red Lion in the building.
Red Lion.
He's the blue lion right now.
Yeah.
BX Young G's, you already know.
Red
Chopp
Lion's
Shop
only
Radio.
native to Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying?
We in the building,
You
man.
only find those out here, man.
Yo, let's talk about...
Our guest today, man.
It's going to be Ren Thomas.
Our guest, Ren Thomas,
Jersey
man.
stand up.
We got a chance to meet Ren Thomas out in Albany, New York.
Yeah.
And we had a good time. We got mad drunk.
He was
We
on
didn't
the, he was on
perform.
the show previously, and then we're going to get him back in here.
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
for sure.
that VH1 signed, all that
Oh, we're going to
stuff.
talk about that tonight. We're
You
going
know,
to talk about
we're
that
gonna
tonight,
talk
you
about
know?
all that good stuff with him. You know what I'm saying? Jersey in the building, man.
Yeah, man, good dude. Shout out to Ghetto. You know what I mean? My man Ren's right-hand man, you know what I'm saying? They go on tour together, do a lot of music together. He's a cool dude, man. Ghetto. It's funny
Yeah,
dude,
he be
man.
spitting them bars,
Fire.
man. Fire. He bring that electricity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like that's
Yeah.
how you gotta be when you grab that mic. You gotta be ready for it.
Hell yeah, you
And
got
his
to
performance is definitely on it. You
crazy. You got to watch Ghetto live, man. Do his thing, man. It's just crazy. He be killing shit.
Yeah,
killing shit.
yeah.
What did he do? Take his shoe off. We took his shoe off and took his shoes off and started rapping on stage when he was next door.
Know? Oh, he's getting comfortable.
Yeah, he did something crazy like that. Took his shoe off and some shit, man. He was wilding.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Ren Thomas came
good
down
dudes,
here, did
man.
some grind mode cypher joint. They had him out there, you know, at the Alchemy.
Yeah,
right
man.
Next door.
So about, like about 7:30, 7:15, you know what I'm saying, would be Ren and be calling in.
We're
We
gonna
talking
chop
to
it
him.
up with him, you know what I'm saying? So stick with
Yeah.
us. We here, man.
For sure,
You know?
for sure, man. What's going on with y'all niggas, man? What y'all been doing all week?
Chilling, you know, working, just doing the thing, you know. We had a show the other day at the Ace 220. Shout out Lex Super setting that up. It was good, you know what I'm saying? There was a couple bands there doing their thing, you know. You know, bands always get it in. Somebody there with the sax, somebody there with the, with you know what I'm saying, the acoustic, the drums, getting it in, man. You start to think I could do that shit because some of the people just be like, and
I
then
think
the
about,
shit they be saying and shit, you be like, okay. Like,
I think about it though.
You want that?
Imagine doing the same thing over and over again for like 100-something bars.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing over and over again.
They had some beats going on though, man. It was definitely nice. I never been in there. You know what I'm saying? It was one side with the performance, and then you go onto the other side, and it was /half bar and like diner. You could eat and all that. So that was a cool experience.
That's
to be.
AS 220, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there on Empire Street.
They were serving food all through the night?
You know, whoever wanted it, it was just like kind of like a diner thing. You go, there's a menu there, and they had all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And inside it was like a bar on this
Yeah.
side, bar on this side, diner on this side.
Yeah.
And then you walk through the door and it's performance on this
Performance
side.
side, yeah.
Always
Dope.
been invited to go in there and everything like that, but you know, because I do like the spoken word thing part time and everything like that. But I never knew it was live like that. So,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It was
really
pretty
nice, man.
live. Yeah, the sound system was pretty good. You know,
It's
what
kind of
I'm
like
saying?
separated from each other, so you don't necessarily have to go. Or if you're just at the bar chilling, you don't have to deal with the live stuff that's going on the other side if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So you can just it's kind of like separated, which is cool. But you can still just walk through a door and go to the other side. You
I
know?
heard they had like apartments in there on the low though.
Upstairs, yeah, man, yeah,
Bars.
yeah, they do, yeah. They it's funny because one time me and my homie George, who's here sometime, we was it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago, and we had went to a show. We had went out over at the Strand, and we had parked over right here near AS 220, and we was walking over to our car. And we saw people going into the AS 220 and the apartments upstairs, you know. And I was like, yo, let's try to get up in there, right? So we go over there. It was like, yo, let's in an apartment because like it had like a buzzer, you couldn't get in. And it was like, it's like I heard there's a party going on, and it was like, yeah. It was like we come try to go to the party. It was like, do you know who's throwing the party? We was like, yeah. It's like who? So we give you here in Spanish. Carlos, you know, we started naming names. That's like, hell no, but they ended up letting us upstairs anyway. And we went up. That was the first time we went upstairs, and they had like we saw all the rooms and shit like that, like upstairs.
youth. That's where I thought I was at. I was like, yo, how you get in here? There's a buzzer there. You gotta hit the code and all that.
Yeah.
And these dudes came out the side. I guess it's expanded. Like it's an extra part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that come out of there because there's some young talented, you know what I'm saying, young kids that be performing out there at the AS220. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool up there.
ooh, we got that good. Hear that? DJ Ruckus in the building.
Let's give it up to DJ Ruckus.
He had to wake everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
make
I
sure,
guess
you
we was
know?
boring as fuck. We gotta get up. We gotta turn up a little bit. I guess we was boring. They trying to wake these niggas up and. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta tell the niggas on the radio, hey, let's go, and we're gonna get us the next thing. Fuck it, man. You know, so AS220 is cool, man. If you're in Rhode Island, go out when
That's
check
kind of
when
like
they
a
have.
sound effect what he just did. Yo.
Wah, 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 wah.
You add that on the beat, Showcast, put that on the beat, he be killing it.
That was like one of the motherfucking sound effects in
I just heard it back,
the
so
old
that's
karate
like
movies.
whoop, 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 whoop.
In the old karate movies, they do some stupid shit. Wah, 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 wah. Man.
Fights.
That's when they do something funny in the old karate movie. They make this sound like that. Like, hey, let's go get something to eat. Hi.
Yo, a little louder in that mic, 'cause I don't know, that was a little low.
Yeah,
Just
man.
just so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Black Panther soundtrack, because that joint went 4 times platinum.
Yeah, man.
4 times platinum.
That's
That's crazy.
TDE, man. TDE's
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
best
shout
squad.
out to Kendrick, they went in.
They had the best squad. They got the best fucking record label. And my opinion, hip hop record label, in my opinion, they're going right now. You know what I'm saying? So they're holding shit down. Everything they come out, I just think like I don't know. They have really they have some of the best artists in the game. I think Schoolboy Q is underrated.
Schoolboy Q is crazy with it.
He's underrated, man. He never gets mentioned when they talk about some of the best young guys in the game right now.
He put out, you be like, yo,
Yeah.
that dude is raw with it.
Yeah, man. I like Schoolboy Q a lot. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock is nice. Yeah, I think J-Rock
has always been nice.
I think J-Rock spit good verses, but his songs don't be great. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he should have came out with a project a long time ago. But
What do you think he should be like more lyrical or more?
Nah, I just think his songs just.
With his verbiage.
I don't know why. I don't know. I couldn't. I think you know what? I think he needs to be a little bit less artsy and try to be. I think he's trying to be more creative, and then I think he sounds like his voice is more of a straightforward voice.
Yeah.
Because he has that voice like, you know what I'm saying, like an aggressive ass voice. So I think maybe it's not in his nature, but he does spit aggressive shit too. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like you don't even know how to. I don't know.
Compared to like a Kendrick style.
Yeah, but then he has like the voice of DMX, but he does stuff like.
Who?
I would say like
A mix of DMX and Kanye.
sort of.
He was gonna say Young Berg on the low.
Yeah, Young Berg. Young Berg is the man right now. He's like a producer, right? He does like
A Young Cassidy.
Nah, not even. But I think he just I don't know. It's just weird. Some of the stuff is kind of weird. Like this, like I don't know. I think he just have a straight up approach because of his voice. But then you got what's the dude with the glasses and the crazy hair? Ab-Soul.
Okay.
Ab-Soul's pretty nice. Ab-Soul is more like a conscious dude, but he's like gangster in a way too. But I think he has 2 albums, both of them. She's
They
pretty
ain't got
fire.
a first lady, huh? Down with them?
SZA's on TDE.
Okay.
I don't think they have a female rapper.
They had this dude came, you know what I'm saying? When
Isaiah Rashad.
Sir.
Yeah, he's a part of them.
He's like a vocalist. He was singing, but his just was hard.
Yeah.
Because he was at the Strand when Miguel came through. He was an opening act. And I was like, yo, it says Sir TDE. I was like, oh. He was like all the way from Oakland. What up? I was like, yo, he got some fire.
Yeah.
He was singing to the ladies, but his joint was like deep. Like you could feel like.
Yeah.
You know
I haven't listened to a lot of
I
his
didn't know who
music.
he was until then. I was like, oh, I guess that's one of the artists they pushing
what
out.
was his vibe like? Was it like a Bryson Tiller type thing?
Yo, it was just crazy.
More like an August Alsina type in a way.
It was just like he had
Early.
banging beats, hardcore, but the way he was approaching and he was singing, you know what I'm saying? It was like that soulful, but like
still hard.
joint. Like he was
almost like an early August Alsina probably.
He was giving it up.
Cause that's why I used to like August Alsina before he like got signed his early like his mixtapes. Was fucking hard, man. Hard.
You think it's the record label that changed them that way?
Yeah, like I be on some shoot or die, like I be on that ride or die, remember that song Ride or Die shit.
Like that too. He was hard body and then
but this nigga was way more harder than Trey Songz. This nigga was like it was like, you know how Trey Songz, have like really girly songs. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga didn't have no girly song like that. He had like a girl song, but it wasn't like girly like, you know, it was still hard. Bitch, I shoot you if you don't give me my number. Shit like that. You know,
it's just like remind you of Marlon Wayans when he's like, "Bitch, give me your number." Drinking the 40.
Break yourself.
And then he's like rushing her to get it, yo.
August Alsina was the first concert I took my daughters to. This was their first concert. I took them to August Alsina, and they was like,
And then you was like, that was
13
the
and
last
14. No, it was a good concert because it was like gonna be a lot of like mostly women there, but it's still kind of hood at the same time. So you get like a little bit of both. Like you see the hoodness and you see like it's not too hood, not too crazy. It was funny. It was funny as hell. It was real cool. And then I was like, yeah, see, so at the beginning, we watching people and shit as time go on, people start getting drunk. We stood right by the stairs, and chicks start falling down the stairs.
They was falling?
Yeah, at least three chicks fall downstairs. And I told them, see, that's what happened when you be out in public drinking and shit, thinking you're gonna be looking cute and shit. That's what happened when you fall downstairs, motherfucker.
Yo, how was it taking your daughters to concerts?
It was mad cool. It's like mad cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Cause
you good with the content and everything?
Yeah, they gonna listen to it anyway.
Cause I got daughters that age and everything like that. I was just like, oh man.
And you like, I ain't ready to bring them out yet?
I'm not ready to bring them out.
No.
I don't want to see them at the club. Cause you know what? We're a different generation. We're not like the old school 70s old heads back in the day. They raised up and everything. Yeah. Like we the type of people, we party with our children and everything. So I'm gonna end up walking to the club. My daughter's like 18, 17, 18. I'm like, so what you doing? Are you twerking on somebody right now? What's going to happen? I'm gonna be in this corner over here, sweetheart. You make sure I'm uncomfortable. I'm about to be out.
It's different though. It depends because every kid is different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you might get to the point where your daughter get to that age where she can go out and do stuff by herself. But you like, you know what? I don't even really got to go out there and be on her back like that. You know what I'm saying? She a good kid, and she like my oldest daughter is in a senior this year. She goes to the prom tomorrow, and she's taking my other daughter to the prom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a prom date. She's taking my other daughter to the prom with her. My other daughter's in 11th grade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So once you get to the point, like if you can see something like that, you're like,
that's cool. That's cool. But I think mine is boy crazy.
Oh well, shit, fuck it.
It happens.
It happens, man. It's like at the end of the day, like I got 5 girls. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get.
So you're gonna have to go through it. So you gotta be prepared for all that.
Hey, strap up. That's it.
Hey man,
get the strap like 50.
But get the strap.
Get the strap.
Get the strap, mi amigo.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, it's like come on, you can't really go crazy over that shit unless you really have to. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let them grow up in, because ain't nothing you can say a dude gonna stop them. You know what I'm saying? And then if
you gotta be supportive in a way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you gotta trust in your guidance is gonna lead them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
But then if you start pushing them into one way,
then they're gonna go somewhere.
They're not gonna tell you the shit that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like they can't talk to you, they're not gonna tell you like the real shit. They're not gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hide shit from you.
Yeah.
So that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, you gotta have that trust first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I mean,
you lose that trust and you're gonna lose them, and then they're gonna find the love somewhere else because they're like, yo, this dude's being too hard on me, so fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? And
we can't talk to Dad.
Yeah, we can't talk to him. Don't let him know. Don't tell her.
Don't tell him because he gonna wild out. He's never rational. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
he just be going crazy. I don't even want to hear it. I don't care where y'all went. Y'all just don't go. And they be like, damn, when you was at that age, you were like, I would rebel against my parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
Everybody
anyway.
Does,
Yeah.
But if you with them and you know what I'm saying, they see the support and you just over there to guide them to the right direction, they're gonna be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He is looking out for our best interests. So you know what I'm saying? Certain shit they ain't gonna tell you, of course, that's everything. But you at least
you're not gonna know everything.
Yeah,
you're not.
No, you're not.
You gotta accept that.
But do you want to know everything? Some shit you don't want to know.
Nah, of course not.
You don't want to know everything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't, because I end up in the hospital with a heart condition and everything. I made that. That's a part of me. Because you know what? It's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's part of you. You feel like, you know what I'm saying? She lay down with a guy. You feel like you lay down with a guy. Like, damn.
So I can check it out.
But speaking of get the strap, did anybody see?
He said, speaking of get the strap.
Speaking of get the strap. Did anybody see that little conflict with Hell Rel?
Yeah, Hell Rel. Well, you talking about Hell Rel on 50 or Hell Rel getting knocked out and then Hell Rel getting beat up in the...
Hell Rel been getting beat up everywhere lately.
He been kind of fucked up lately. Yeah.
Hell Rel...
That's why he's on this shit till I get the strap. Get the strap, what, nigga? I got the strap right now. He's making videos of the strap.
I don't know if 50 is making fun of him or not, anything like that, but...
He makes fun of everybody.
He does.
That's what he do. He's a troll. He's one of the master trolls. You know what I'm saying?
He's definitely a master troll. I give it to him. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah, but, I'm working on it right now. I'm like an intermediate troll right now. I'm a high level troll.
What's going on with Hell Rel? I mean, like
Talk to me.
Like, does he got really like murder beef out there? Is he?
He got knocked out on camera twice.
I mean, I think
if he had family.
Well, I think if he had murder beef, then he'd have been dead already because they ran up on him and fucked him up. So they wanted to kill him.
Family,
once in a restaurant, once outside the building.
Yeah, and then some other shit happened not too long ago. What the fuck? I forgot what the fuck it was. Some other
he can't
shit.
even go to Miami. People messing with him in Miami.
Damn.
Who knows, man? Who knows the fuck hell bro be doing?
He pulling out toolies out the money bag and everything. I'm like,
he probably on edge, man. Nigga beat you up a couple. You get beat up three, 4 times in a month. Your ass will be on edge.
And it's on World Star. And it's online.
Nigga, I ain't nobody's bitch. They gonna be putting your hands on me no more. Fuck that.
I'm popping somebody.
I'm popping somebody next time they punch me in the face.
They call me Ruger. They don't call me Ruger for nothing.
Yeah. I'm 42 years old. I ain't got no time. This ain't Shanghai, nigga.
He said 42.
You got an orange head and toothpick for a body. Shut up, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shout out to Hell Rail. I'm sorry.
Hell Rail's cool, man. Hell Rail's cool,
beef,
but you never know what type of dudes these guys are, man. You know, we listen to their music and we have an image of who they are. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We have an image of who they are, but you know, deep down on the surface, you don't know what they really like.
Good shit talker.
Probably, yeah. Most of the best rappers are master shit talkers.
Real good shit talker that can't really back it up.
Think about it. Jay-Z, Biggie, fucking DMX. No, not DMX or Eminem. I'm talking about these fucking clever dudes. These niggas are master shit talkers. All they do is talk shit.
I think Notorious Big can back up his shit talking.
Yeah.
I was saying with Hell Rail, I think he's a master shit talker, but he can't back it up because there's too many people in the hood after his fucking.
Well, you know what it is? Probably like
for that glory.
You know, Hell Rail. When Hell Rail had that backing, we had that Dipset backing. He had all them niggas. He could talk all the shit that he want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now all that shit dissolved. It's not
they
gone.
Made for themselves, kind of. And now you back in the hood.
Yeah, you back in the hood.
You know what? So now they Santana like that though.
Santana probably don't be talking that shit.
He still got that plata.
Kinda,
still got that plata.
Kinda, you know because Santana got bagged up for selling weed. He was doing like some weed cartel, like they got a little weed, a weed ring, if you want to call it too. I think he got his studio rated and shit like that. It was like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he still got the money. He got more, you know what I'm saying, more money than them.
Because he be on Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. And this girl, Kim Bella, they was going to do shit saying that he was had money issues and all this other stuff. Shit. So you know, man.
Every time he pop up, you see him with the jewels. That's jewels.
Then he got a missing tooth. Nigga look like he ain't looking pretty bad lately. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was actually getting on him on the web, social media and shit. Like
when he was out with that boy, that shit was rocking.
Recently, he been smoking that old boy.
I missed that one.
Yeah,
he been smoking that old boy.
He was mad young.
And if you going to the motherfucking airport with the hammer, you might have been smoking that old boy and forgot what the fuck you was doing, you know what I'm saying?
Whoever's singing over to come over here and sing for y'all, man. Y'all don't want none of that, man. We got people all over the studio doing their things, man.
For sure, man.
Talent up here, man. Y'all don't want none of that.
Memorial Day weekend is coming. I mean, is this Memorial Day?
Yeah. Monday's off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sunday they talking about it's gonna rain. I'm pulling the bike out on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
I'm riding. Oh yeah, you got to.
I'm scared of the bikes, man. I'm not a.
You see, I never rode a motorcycle, right? Like growing up, I just seen them. So then I ended up getting a scooter, which is a 110. It only go like 45 miles an hour. I got my niche for it. You know what I'm saying? Then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go take the class CCRI to get my motorcycle license. Still while having a little scooter. Then, you know what I'm saying? I upgraded to the big boy bike. Not big, but I got a 300. Not a 600, not a 1000. I got a 300. It go a good 90 miles an hour. But when you out there, you free. Cruising, it feels so crazy when you out there.
See, I'm not a fucking adrenaline junkie. You know what I'm saying? I don't like heights. I ain't a big fan of speed. Fuck all that.
It's just like, riding a bike with just a little bit top speed. Like, you go where you want to go, right? When you know what I'm saying? Because when you in a whip, you go anywhere you want. So when you on a motorcycle, you get places. You know what I'm saying? And then you just got to be careful with the dudes that don't see you. You got to be the one to be cautious and be behind people.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like in their rearview mirror. You got to be on their driver's mirror like
looking at them,
like, I'm here. Like, don't play no games, because
that shit, man.
everybody's driving, they don't care.
Game.
It is.
What's the number one rule of riding a bike? Everybody should know this. Number one rule, you're going to take a fall. You're going to take a fall. That's the number one. That's law.
I try not to think about that, because that ain't happened to me yet.
But you have to accept that. That's going to happen sooner
Let's not
or
think
later.
about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've got my fair share of burns on my leg, and if you don't got a burn on your leg because of a bike, then you ain't a rider. You know what I'm saying? That joint burnt the skin off of my shin. The muffler burnt the skin off of my shin so fast that I looked down and the skin turned white, and then out of nowhere, there was just blood everywhere. I was like, oh man, that joint burnt the living skin off of me. Still got the mark on my leg, yo. But a real rider will show you, yo, you ain't got a mark on your leg, then you ain't ride.
You're not riding.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't ride.
You're not making those
But then I
trips.
hear dudes that be like, yo, I could ride for like 10 hours. I'll drive from Maine all the way to Virginia, and you be like,
That's what
damn.
they do. They go to like what is it? Sturgis, Michigan, right?
It's not in Michigan. It's not in Michigan.
It's Michigan.
Again.
It's in
It's
in the Midwest somewhere stupid.
Man, where's
Cal, is it?
Sturgis
Not
at,
Cal, is it?
man?
Nebraska?
It's somewhere up there. Not
Who knows about the Midwest?
I don't know, man. You talking about some up north dudes, like, yeah.
We only know about Detroit on the East Coast.
Yeah, look it out. It's down south though. It's not.
It's up north. I believe.
I thought they was going like the
Nah,
Virginia
it's
and North
not.
Carolina.
Sturgis, Michigan. I'll tell you, I think it's Michigan. Because George's last name is Sturgis, and that's how I remember.
And that's how you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But if it's not, it's somewhere in the Midwest.
We better go Michigan.
But they have big ass bike weed.
South Dakota.
Is it South Dakota?
South Dakota.
That's not north.
It's north.
Who does that?
That's like Midwest.
It's Midwest, yeah, I think.
Midwest?
Yeah.
What is that?
The Sturgis is a
It's a big ass bike.
big ass bike. If you ever
from
seen True
miles.
TV, they got the saloon where this dude he owns it, where bikers all over the world, I'm talking about thousands, come and they do shows, concerts, and everything. They got crazy stuff. They eat, they drink, they wildin' out. I'm talking about this whole lot.
Dakota?
This whole lot. It's probably huge, mo.
Listen, I'm telling you, people from all over the country
it's crazy.
actually ride their bikes for
just for that.
Like weeks. They drive their bike for a fucking week from Texas, and they'll do it like fucking 10, 20 deep. You know what I'm saying?
They'll ride all the way from here over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Full Throttle. That's the name of the show. Full Throttle. And it attracts roughly 700,000 motorists. Not even somebody driving a car. These dudes are all riding bikes.
Yeah.
You know, somebody will come with their trailer. You know what I'm saying? But they all hitching. They all got like 10 bikes, 5 bikes.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep, Mo. That's deep.
Hell yeah, it is.
Deep.
That's a lot of people in one place, especially the bikers getting drunk.
And it's all peace?
Well, you know, things happen. Things happen. You know.
But listen though, it's the thing. But check it out though.
That's the world's largest biker bar in the
But check it out, Jay.
world.
Check it out, Jay. It's a white people event. You know what I'm saying? White people are bikers.
Always
you know what I'm
peace.
saying? So
because you
no,
got
hell no,
like,
they always
you got
peace.
somebody like
But when this
Brett
shit happens, the shit pop
Michaels,
off. They ain't
you know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
it.
Those are the performers.
They ain't gonna bring that up.
Hip hop. It's all rock stuff, you know. So,
It's like when those guys, like when those bikers fucking got to that big brawl, big fight. They was shooting at each other and shit, and then they fucking just kind of just swept that shit under the rug. They had the dudes like barely handcuffed, just sitting down.
No media.
No media coverage. I mean,
that joint been around for 75 years. They said, yo, and it just reopened because they had a fire.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about it's a big lot, and when you see the lot, you're like, no way, there's that many people. You hear bikes right now. You hear them. You hear them.
Wait a minute. So you said 700,000 people
come in there like that. That's the capacity. Like they can fit
on average.
On average, more. They probably can fit 1 million people. Yeah.
So they gotta be like downtown Providence, though.
The whole thing.
They gotta be like for real.
It's South Dakota. You know how much space is out there?
There's nobody out there.
There's nobody out there. Exactly.
That's probably why they do it. That's probably the main reason why they fucking go do that shit.
Like that's some unbelievable shit. I wanna y'all wanna do that? I'll go get a bike right now.
I'll go get a bike right now.
Hey, listen.
How many acres of land? 30 acres of land that holds that whole event. Dude. And it's yearly. Like, you know what I'm saying? They do it like around this time where it's getting nice. That's where you could go.
I wonder.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what like kind of events and shit they do. We gotta look it up. We gotta like go to YouTube. I gotta go to YouTube and look up that shit. And see
they doing some nasty stuff.
Their net worth is like $5 million. The
what?
dude, he's net worth like $5 million. That's not bad for a biker bar. Come on, that's in there. You in there?
He's making that $5 million. He's making that $5 million that 1 week. They there chilling.
Yeah. Because you go to the bar and they got everything stocked up. You can imagine the amount of ice, just ice alone.
Just ice.
How much they go through? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen.
Bikers, they drink beer.
They must know a freaking ice company that comes with like big ass.
How many people fit in Gillette Stadium?
Gillette?
What do you think? Like 200,000?
No.
A little less?
Less than 100,000.
Like 90?
I say
70?
maybe like 50-something thousand, maybe.
50-something thousand. So we're talking about 700,000.
Those are seats. Those are seats.
Yeah, those are seats not including the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Not like if you want to.
Even in the middle, you're not getting close to 700,000 people.
Not in the facility. I don't think so.
What's the biggest stadium? Cowboy Stadium?
The Gillette Joint can hold 66,000 people.
66.
Close to 67. ATM Stadium can hold 100,000.
It's still not even hitting that.
I know, you think about it, the TD only hold like 19,000. And that's mad people when you're looking at like a game. You're like, yo,
especially when you're leaving. When you're leaving and shit, motherfucker.
700,000. You feeling this whole downtown?
Yeah, it's that crazy. So imagine the fights that they go through.
That's right.
It happens.
It happens.
It happens.
That was it.
I go get a Jitsu right now.
The only way I knew about it is True TV, Full Throttle. You watch that show, the dudes that own it have a show where people they come open the doors up to people who want to ride, and trust me, they have their fair share of bouncers dealing with people, assholes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That just want to just like,
South
yo,
Dakota.
yeah, you ain't gonna kick me out. And they're like, dude, you cut off, you wildin', you. And they even have little huts that you can rent. Like if you get too twisted, they have huts. Like shacks.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in detention in this hut right here.
No. Like for you to stay. Like if you twisted, you don't want to ride.
Detox.
They rent them out to you. So imagine they making bank. It's like a
small
hotel.
room.
Yeah, a little small room. That's all you need.
Damn, that
You know what I'm saying?
Sturgis,
Yeah.
South Dakota is like far like west.
I would like to experience
I
some
wanna
shit
see
like
that.
that.
I wanna see that.
Yeah.
I would love to see it too. To tell you the truth.
Yo, real,
But so Sturgis, South Dakota is like far west side of South Dakota, like right next door to Wyoming. Like Wyoming is like right there.
See,
And
when I be
Montana's,
riding,
like right there too.
when I be
you know
riding,
what? We can't take too many black people. You be alright.
because I've been here. I'm Irish.
Yeah,
I'm from
I'm
Dublin.
pretty sure, but it's like
from Dublin.
There's a lot of black bikers too.
Yeah. You
There's
see
a lot
them.
of black
Of
bikers.
course.
A lot of Spanish bikers.
Yeah,
like,
you see
they have
them out
a lot
there.
of gangs from. They also go.
And mostly you don't see motor like super bikes. You see like Harleys and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Shit.
hogs and
Yeah.
stuff. That's the bikes you see out there. So you know that generation of those riders, they're particular people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down.
I'm pretty sure they have it all though. 700,000 people. I'm pretty sure there's everything right here.
I just moved to Newport. I was planning on getting me a little moped, scooter, and drive around Newport.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a moped too. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But see, like how
I'm
you
gonna go back
said.
and get a bike now because I heard about this. I never knew about this.
See, I like how you saying that. That's one of the things I was thinking about. Like, yeah, I'll get a bike. I never go on the highway. I just drive around the street. But then after you get comfortable and you start like,
You wanna get places.
Boom, now all of a sudden you start upgrading.
From here to Woonsocket, you gotta go through the illest local way when you could just jump on 146 and be there like in 15 minutes on a bike. But if you got a little scooter, now you gotta go through Main Street, you gotta go through Mendon, you gotta go through, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's gonna get crazy and you're gonna be like, man, I wish I would have got there sooner.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. When I be riding, it'll be like 20 of us. The feeling is crazy when everybody's next to you riding and everybody's like riding together. It's like crazy and everybody knows where everybody's at.
They got these little scooters.
Like a flock of birds.
The DR parade that just happened last year, there was mad bikes out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother-in-law because he started the scooter company, BLR Scooters in Onlyville.
Yeah, man.
$15 an hour.
Word up.
That's dope. Just
Do
to
we,
get,
do we
just,
sell scooters up, right? Or
just rent them. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to grow that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the future he'll probably have something. You know what I'm saying?
trying to think about
Peace to
buying a scooter
Nahbi
myself,
in the
you know what I'm
building.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's the reality.
You can't pull it too much. That cord don't really move. Feel me? You sugar down me?
I'm loud anyways, though.
Yeah. I think you should stand back a little bit. But we were just talking about bikes and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about your,
Sturgis. You ever heard of Sturgis?
What's that?
North Dakota, the biggest South Dakota, the largest biker bar where all people with like bikes go down
Like a
there
biker
for like a
rally
van.
type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They do
700,000 people
They do
show
one of
up
those
to
in,
something like that.
what is it called? Up in New Hampshire every year. They do one up in the area that I was in up there. I forgot what it was called.
Where? You forgot?
Laconia?
Never heard of it, but
They
okay.
do.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, every year they do. It's like the biggest one.
He's
These go
like-
like 70. They go like 70, 80 miles per hour.
The ruckus joints?
Yeah.
Not really.
You juice them up.
Yeah, if you juice them up, yeah, definitely. But they good for like 50. You know what I'm saying? Like off the jump.
I seen something go fast.
Right here, Moses. You want to plug it in? We got my man Ren Thomas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have that dude call in. So you know, we got the coordinator right here. You know what I'm saying? He's dealing with accounting business and all that. He's probably doing my taxes somewhere. You know how you know how Jewish people do. You know what I'm saying? So Shalom.
Shalom alaikum.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's up, man? What y'all cover?
We was talking about how the Black Panther soundtrack made like four times platinum. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar and TDE. Definitely made a classic on that. That was major.
They did a real big deal with the
you know what I'm saying?
With the Black Panther soundtrack.
Didn't I just say that? Yeah. Listen.
No, that's what I'm saying.
4 times platinum. Yeah. 4 times. Like, that's amazing. Whoever was on that project is loving it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't even go to a video.
Yeah, let's go to a video.
All right, y'all, we'll be back with Ren Thomas.
Yep.
Chopp Shop Radio.
Chopping it. We gotta do the video. You know that. Come on.
So if this
like the same kind of setup. They'll look for John.
Better do you. Better do you. Better do you, cause I'm gonna do me. Better do you, cause I'm gonna do me. If you do 2, then I'm gonna do 3. Everywhere that I'm seen, no, I keep it OG. You can ask to run away, everybody know me. I got that work, I'm putting in work. You gon' get this work, I'ma give them that work. You gon' make this work, I be giving that work. Sit and watch me work, yeah, I got that work.
Look, Mr. Leader, spew ether. That Sensi smoke out the speaker. Psilocybin in the freezer. Hobo with a shotgun, machine gun preacher. Youth gone wild, do as we choose. Refuse to listen, fuck y'all rules. This that PE anthrax noise. We the revolution's voice. I'm cocky, boisterous, mildly. Raps rowdy. My Spanish chick call me Poppy. Got a sharp tongue and a mean body. She cooks and cleans my cannons, but my book's too much to manage. I'm savage, fuck average. Backstabbers wanna carry my baggage. Bad bitch love the dab. She scrape wax off the slab. Blow smoke in my face. Shakes her ass on my lap. I'm on granddad perp. Did a few laps round Earth. Keep these kids going berserk. They know how ad-lib works.
Better do you, cause I'm gonna do me. If you do 2, then I'm gonna do 3. Everywhere that I'm seen, no, I keep it OG. You can ask to run away, everybody know me. I got that work, I'm putting in work. You gon' get this work, I'ma give them that work. We gon' make this work, I be giving that work. Sit and watch me work, yeah, I got that work. This is everything we dreamed it would be. They was looking at us crazy, we was doing it for free. Turn my itty bitty pipe dream to a cash crop. Rather shoot the moon and be remembered as a have-not. They never try it all. What you rhyming for? Nights turn the mornings full of caffeine and Tylenol. Never look back since my first 16. Immerse the scene and let them live through my verses the dream. We did it for 10 years without a royalty check. Got signed and proteges wanna come for my neck. Zip it down for your spouse. Y'all cats wouldn't kill a mouse. Grew up 7 exits from Naughty and Gilla House. Gained a following, fan by fans. Hymns in the street. Anyone willing to hear, I was giving them heat. Since he star everything to my flesh in the dirt. This our year right here. Watch these gentlemen work. Better do you, cause I'm gonna do me. If you do 2, then I'm gonna do 3. Everywhere that I'm seen, no, I keep it OG. You can ask to run away, everybody know me. I got that work, I'm putting in work. You gon' get this work, I'ma give them that work. We gon' make this work, I be giving that work. Sit and watch me work, yeah, I got that work.
Overpowered Productions.
All my cash in the projects. Just living it, still living it. Through the rough times and the bad times, the crimes, where was heaven? Must be somewhere hidden though, for real. I never seen the place. Maybe some place you go when you die. Or ordinary cat from out of projects since I was younger though. Mom raised a children's pop, stepped a long time ago. In my mind I see flashback. I had no fancy clothes, skinny, ugly, naughty head nigga, crying with snotty nose. Even though my father neglect, he paid the child support. Hadn't seen him all these years, I hug his ass in court. Always said I'm coming to get you, and I'll be waiting too. Holiday and birthday presents was never coming through. Remember at the age 13, I started smoking weed, hanging out with cats that was older, started to run the street. Dropped out of high school, selling drugs and pressing chicks. Spent most my cheddar on gear, my mans was buying whips. New York, Jamaica, Miami niggas flooded Virginia quick, consigning work only if buying. Prices was high as shit. Remember when I first got hit, I seen the iron spit. 50 cats spinning one corner, bleeding with pellet hit. My man Sean, he held on strong. Slug burned through his lower backside, cracked his spine, exited his arm. Lost him twice on the hospital table, and when he died, I cried my eyes out. I couldn't take it, damn. But the same things continue to happen. Niggas got bust. I'm a kid with a grown man's mind, turning corrupt, playing innocent in front of my elders. I was running with them cats that be robbing too. I couldn't tell her if my name was up in any tight trouble. My moms would tell me, just like your brothers into some shit, go get a job or something. Just another bum on the street, not working hard for nothing. Scratch I made when I was pumping, I hit her off with something, making sure the crib stay tight. For real, I want no dummy. Tell me where you getting this money. I watched the car be lying, saying anything size drug selling. My sister see me on the block, transact with fiends, be saying I'ma tell it. Growing up was hell, no doubt. I wonder where was heaven. It's just like yesterday, you know. It all comes back though, but I'm still living on the block. It's still fucked up, you know. Crime affiliated, crime syndicate, whatever you wanna call it. You know what I'm saying? Affiliated with the bad shit though, all the time, just because I'm a victim of the project. Now I'm a grown man, still it's like life dealt me the wrong hand. Cash that was my man be frontin' or either found dead. It sounds sad, incarcerated, just turned a new dad. Remembering them long 10 months from slinging crack bags. Mom put me out with the quickness, carry your black ass. I'm still coming back to the crib, oh so you back, yeah. Ma, I just came to holler at you, see how you doing. Nothing's changed after all these years. Still hustle for some gear, smoke weed, still drink beer. I tell you from my heart, yo, times I'm like, yeah. I wonder if heaven was a place on this planet, you find me right there. Where was heaven?
Welcome back to the Chopp Shop Radio. I am your host, Nahbi Reality. I'm a little late today, but I'm here when it counts the most here for the interview, the dope interview we have set up. BX Young G's in the building, Jay's in the building. We got Kash in the building.
Interview, or you just stalled the interview till you got here?
Stalled the interview until we got here.
All right, let's clear that up. We just want to make sure.
We had to do something. Ren had a fire at his studio, so he had to put it out, and then we had to have him on here. So we just getting him on here.
We'll go with that.
So we are talking. We are talking with right now. We got the homie on the line, Ren Thomas from VH1 signed.
What up, Ren?
New Jersey's finest. In the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't feel too special. Everybody that's from Jersey, I say is Jersey's finest that we have on here. Nice. So we got Ren. Ren knows my personality. So quick backstory. We got to hang out with Ren Thomas up in Albany, New York, when I went up there for a freestyle battle, an event up in upstate New York with the homie Vernon. And you know what I'm saying? And we had a dope event out there and everything that we got to kick it with Ren and get to know Ren personally and see the
drink those. What's it called?
What's them shots? Yo, Ren.
The pickle bags.
Yo, Ren. What the hell is those shots?
Pickle bags.
Pickle
juice. Yeah.
Pickle juice.
Pickle bags. Word.
What is it?
Derby?
Yeah. No. What did you say?
They're trying to get people to punch a bum in the face.
Oh, okay. So the pickle shots. All right.
You guys remember that outside the pizza shop?
Yeah, barely. It's vague.
I remember that.
We spent $10. The bum didn't even get punched in the face. It was
Yeah, the bump. So
that's right.
Now what happened is, so we were in Albany with Ren Thomas that one time in Albany.
Yeah, see, that's a reoccurring joke I got Ren.
That's a reoccurring joke we tell.
One time we're in Albany with Ren Thomas, right?
drinking pickle shots and yeah. So we're with Ren Thomas partying after the event, and
Hold on, we can't tell stories before. Ren didn't even come on and introduce himself.
I know he didn't. We
ain't even let people, like, we trying to catch him on old time. But we got to let people know who the fuck Ren is and how important he is and how nice he is. But before we get into all that, you know what I'm saying, Ren is on the show.
Yes, yep. Oh, he was on the VH1 sign.
The VH1 signed. You know what I'm saying? He killed it on there. He was one of the finalists. You know what I mean? So, and from there, and from that point on, Ren, tell us how, like, your life changed, how your rap career changed from that point on.
So after Signs, I definitely had a lot more exposure, a lot more eyes on me. So everything I did was a little bit more calculated, and it definitely expanded my brand, gave me chances to tour more and, you know, get more money for, you know, shows and, you know, just benefit off of just being on television and being in a million people's living rooms every week. But life-changing, I mean, I'm definitely more recognized, and it definitely gives me another accolade to put on my resume. But, you know, it was an interesting experience. I've never done anything like that before. So, you know, for reality TV's sake, you know, a lot of it scripted, but, you know, anything that I did on there was all me, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't listen to what the producers said, and they wanted me to do certain things, and I just wasn't comfortable, you know, compromising my character to do anything that wasn't something that I truly would do in my regular day.
Yeah, you don't want to sell your soul to, you know,
something you're not with. People gonna be looking at you a certain way after that. But what was?
It was like I could have done things to gain, you know, 100,000 more fans or something like that. But I would rather than the people, you know, the 15 or 20,000 people that are already messing with my music and all that, like, they're going to look at me a certain type of way and be like, you always talked about being sold out for, you know, the fans or for someone like Rick Ross's approval or whatever like that. But I am grateful to all of them, to Rick, Lenny, Dream, everybody at VH1, MTV, Viacom, all that.
Facts, because you made it far in the game.
It definitely expanded. It expanded my reach. So I am grateful for that, but, you know, I also don't want to be one of these guys who's known as the guy who was on VH1, because I was more than that before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to ask you. Like how what was your career like, your hip hop career like before the show?
Well, I had already done Sway in the Morning and been top 10 of the year.
Oh, so that was prior to the show.
Yeah, you did that, and you were end of the week and all of that too.
Yeah, he killed the Sway freestyle.
2013 end of the week U.S. champion, placed third in the world. I had already, you know, been an undefeated battle rapper for a bunch of years. I won Ludacris Magnum Trojan Live Long Challenge back in like 2012. There was a lot of things that
Did you get free condoms when you won that Magnum Trojan?
They were supposed to send me a crate of condoms, and they never did. The only thing that happened with it was, like, I got to hang out with Ludacris and drink Conjure and get drunk and see, like, how short he was in person,
Luda,
which was interesting.
Well, hey, Ren, no offense, but you ain't the tallest dude in the world either. I'm just saying.
You guys about the same size, but height.
I'm 5'10". I slouch when I'm drunk. That's why you think I'm short.
Oh, is that okay? That must be a Jersey.
Oh,
thing.
It makes sense now. I seen him. I seen him. I believe it.
What Ren did is he kept feeding us alcohol, so we wouldn't know how short he was.
Yo,
my beard makes it short because you're used to leprechauns with orange beards.
Yes, exactly what it is. You're tall for a leprechaun.
Yo, so did you ever think that being on the show would kind of hurt your brand or hurt you in any type of way prior to you doing it?
Especially because of you know what it is? Can I just add on to
that?
Yeah. Especially being the type of hip hop you do. I want to add on to that question because somebody who's a very commercialized rapper,
it wouldn't matter.
To worry about that hurting their brand. But somebody like you that
spit hard bars, hip hop bars,
yeah, and that's what I was saying was part of your problem. But what I told you when I first met you, but I meant that as a compliment, part of your problem, because you spit the real shit. You're gonna deal with things that somebody who goes the commercial, try to be like everybody else route, doesn't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely, before I went on the show, was definitely aware that I was gonna be an outcast on it. Obviously, for my physical representation of who I am, and you know,
my
what
ginger,
I am, and all
my ginger right there.
But besides that, I was definitely not going to go on there and do like, you know, I wanted to be even more underground on the show just to show that lyricism still matters, and you know that what people are listening to is an end all be all. You know what I mean? Like there is other music that you're just not seeing it because it's not played on top 40. But, you know, there are people out here that are still keeping the culture alive and, you know, trying to make great hip-hop that's still in its purest form. So I was aware that going onto the show that they were going to try to do things to test that. And to be honest with you, I didn't know what the show was until I was there.
Yeah.
They didn't really tell us. They just told us it was a hip-hop show where you were going to be in a reality show situation.
Spin
so I went
bars.
into it with like,
yeah, spin bars, and that's what you do. So you was like, sign me up.
yeah, I was like, oh, if it's music, then I'm cool. Like, let's go do music. But I went into it like, yo, I'm not here for no drama. I'm not here for none of that. Like, I ain't gonna fight nobody. I'm not gonna be Enes and Fred fighting in the house.
Did they during the time, did VH1 or the producers or anybody, did anybody ever try to ask you to do some fake type of stuff, like to put some extra on it?
They would never say do X, Y, and Z. They would be like, hey, you know, it would be cool if you talk to this person in this room about this thing, knowing that it was gonna piss the one person off and it could turn conflict. And I would just be like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm here for music. I'm here to rap.
Yeah,
like,
they wanted the controversy out of it. You know what I'm saying?
So what was that? You had said that one thing that I thought was cool and interesting. It's interesting because it not only doesn't show your level of skill, but it also shows the state of the game. I believe, if I'm quoting you correctly, you said that Rick Ross said that you're what hip hop needs, but you're not for him.
Yeah, that's not on the show. That's something that he told me in confidence.
Oh, my bad.
But he said hip hop still needs the element that I bring.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm sure Rick Ross and, you know, cats of that caliber, sometimes they go back and they listen to old DMX records, or they go back and they listen to old Redman stuff, or, you know, Wu Tang, whatever kind of you know, area that you want to put my music into with. But you know, he knows that I got bars, and he knows that I'm, you know,
hungry.
I'm a lyrical guy. My beat selection and the way I ride a beat might not be for him, but the things that I'm saying are definitely going to touch anybody.
It's hood shit. Like, it's hood aggressive, you know, real shit. I love it. That's the part I love about it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I don't understand. Like, I mean, I understand what he's saying is not for him per se.
It doesn't fit his label though. Just like how me and you were saying that Wale doesn't really fit.
Well, in that sense, it makes sense. In that sense, it makes sense. Now, if he's saying like, all right, like I love your music and I love the shit that you do, but it doesn't fit into my label's like persona.
If Future was gonna put somebody on his team,
yeah,
he wouldn't choose Ren Thomas because he doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into
what he's doing.
Fit his style.
Like I said, the same thing about Wale. You know what I'm saying? Wale, I don't think he should have been on Rick Ross's album. I think Wale probably should have been on Good Music or something with Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, I don't really like Flounder. You know what I mean? But a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hip hop is an opinion. You know what I'm saying? All music is an opinion.
Yeah.
Some people don't like Beatles. You know, that's just like certain people don't like certain things. I'm sure there's somebody out there that doesn't like chocolate cake, but if you put a chocolate cake in front of me, I'm gonna go into a diabetic coma.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hip hop is supposed to be selective, and people are supposed to like who they like and hate who they hate. And, you know, it's up for debate. Everything is. So if these three dudes, there are only three people in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't want to work with me, but it made me more of an underdog character coming off of the show, because people are like, yo, everywhere I go, people come up to me and they're like, you should have won, you should have got signed. But did I really want to be signed to any of those labels? I don't know.
Somebody who's not really somebody's not gonna really use you to your full potential. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'll end up being a writer for somebody who, you know, or trapped in a contract, or, you know, now I'm free. I'm a free agent. I have a lot of things happening. You know, right now we're working on my project for my album. Actually, right now, like, I forgot about it. But, you know, like, I'm ready. I'm ready to put out new material, and the new material is on some of the topics of, like, you know, being on the TV show and things like that. But the new project is called The Renaissance. I'm not sure exactly when we're dropping, but we're hoping midsummer, late summer, something like that. But I've been kind of dormant for a little bit because I'm trying to come back super strong. So I've been kind of like laying back from interviews and and social media and shit like that.
So that's why we blessed to have you on board since you're trying to keep that under wraps. Because we appreciate that you chopping it up with us, you know?
So we appreciate that you've been holding back from interviews, but you're doing an interview for us. We appreciate that. I mean, you only charged us $1,000, but whatever. You know?
Well, I had a really good time with you guys in Albany. We had a great time, and you guys were like,
man.
So with all the credentials that Ren Thomas has, where do you see yourself in a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, conquering or doing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm only rapping artist, which like really the I don't know. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to do, you know, music, maybe act. I don't know. I kind of live day to day right now.
Whatever comes your way, right?
What'd you say?
Whatever comes your way. You know what I'm saying? You ready to jump on it?
So Ren,
sort of, yeah, if it makes sense. But you know, right now the focus is this album. You know what I mean? I kind of don't. I don't really plan until it's time to plan. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
Yo, Ren. So you've been doing a lot of you've been doing so. I got to be careful now because now I don't know what's in confidence and what's in public to say. But you done some traveling and everything like that. You had talked about being over the UK. We talked about you going on tour, and we talked about all the different cities and all the different stuff like that. And then we shared an emotional moment. We had a group hug and all of that. But do you have you been to New Orleans before?
New Orleans? No.
Oh well, are you familiar with New Orleans? You know they have a place down there called Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what Bourbon Street is famous for?
For bars.
Oh,
yo,
you watched the show before, Ren. I mean, he must check that on us. You know what I'm saying?
He did his
He went back and checked up on us and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He went back and watched the archives.
Ding. You're exactly
Ren
right.
Thomas watches the Chopp Shop, folks.
In less than 24 hours, check your bank account. You're gonna have 20 grand extra in it.
Yeah, there you go. So this is the part of the show where in Rhode Island we call them bars.
Bars. We call them bars.
We call them bars, where we would like you know, we're talking about all this hip hop stuff. Could you give us some verse off the new?
Give us some bars, man. Give us a little something. Bring us to Bourbon Street. It's
bring us to Bourbon Street.
This segment of the show, you bring us to Bourbon Street. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I'll spit some. All right. Let me see.
Serve some shots up.
Let's see.
All
right, I got you.
Go through that Rolodex.
I'm trying to think of something off the new album.
Ooh, okay, some fresh.
What's the first verse? What's the first verse of the new album? How it start? As soon as it come on.
First verse, the intro, shit. There's too many bars in that.
That's tough when you're coming up with some of the music, yeah.
It's a bar fest.
That was Mardi Gras. Too many bars on that one.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Waiting on you.
I said, it be the new General in backpack tennis shoes. The 99 ECW, just incredible. New Jack Sandman when Taz slammed Bam Bam. I was feeling full of myself like Rob Van Dam. Honky Tonk man with a mind above average. Turned from a Brooklyn brawler to a macho man savage. A man on a mission trying to be a road warrior. With the arrogance of Rick Martel, there's no ignoring him. Watching for Jake Snake, bring a legion of doom. $1 million man make animals still go boom. I want a platinum plaque and a wrist full of gold dust. When these bitches see my Ahmed Johnson, they go nuts. I'm a hitman with Anvil Night Heart Foundation, with the sting of a junkyard dog with no patience. A super fly rocker, stick steroids and vodka. You many clowns catch a tomahawk quick like Tatanka.
Oh my goodness, that's fire, Mo.
It's funny. It's funny
and they laugh at me because all I do is talk about wrestling shit, Mo. They be laughing at me like, oh, look at this motherfucker over here.
Yeah, my man G's
I salute you, Mo, for that because that was amazing. I can't wait to hear that shit on the track.
My man G's the avid WWE.
They see my face, man. I'm like, damn.
He got a recreational belt. He got an edible belt.
Nah. I've been watching it since the 90s, Mo, and I'm a fan. I still watch that shit. I don't care. So everything he said was the golden era of wrestling. That was fire.
Hey, yo, Ren, I have to ask, was that inspired by my freestyle verse I did with the actors that we had in our cipher?
What'd you say?
I said, yo, Ren, was that inspired by the actors verse I did when we dropped the cipher?
Nah.
He said, nah, the inspiration was the wrestlers, man.
I try to steal some claim on that.
He tried to get his momentum. He tried to get his moments of fame. So can we expect anything as far as what does the future hold as far as is there any other things spinning off of the VH1 thing? Meaning like any other like things on the table or ideas that you have as far as like participating in TV again, or you're just gonna go totally away from that and go straight into the music and not even touch that arena for now?
For right now, I'm definitely just focused on music. Music, touring, you know, that kind of stuff. Just basically music. Would I go back to TV? I mean, yeah. I mean, if the situation was right and it felt real, you know what I mean? I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll take that. If like, I'm not gonna go back and do another TV show like that.
So what type of stuff did because I'm a reality TV junkie, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I know the shit is scripted for the most part, but what type of stuff would they ask you to do? Like what type of stuff did they wanted you to do?
They just wanted me to talk foul, not foul, but like,
bad mouth other people.
It would have been like, oh, how do you feel about so and so song, and like knowing that I was sitting there while they were recording it, making
some trash
faces at, so they wanted me to be like, oh, so and so was trash, so that they could like play that for them.
Build off it, yeah. Just try to stir drama, basically.
Well, you know what I want to ask, because he's one of my favorite artists, even though I'm more
the Dream serial killer.
I like the Dream a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a Rick Ross fan, but I do like the Dream a lot. What was it like interacting with the Dream and stuff like that? Because I'm sure you got to interact with him off camera as well. What was he like to interact with? I'm not worried about Rick Ross. I'm talking about the Dream specifically.
I had the least interaction with him because I was strictly hip hop and he was looking for
pop, more mainstream.
Yep.
Basically, but I wasn't his cup of tea. He also had made some comments on the show about me. If you go back and watch, about Lenny told him that you got to hear this verse that Ren spit. It's amazing. And then his comment was, "Well, he's white, so it doesn't matter."
Wow.
That's actually
wow.
But whatever. I'm a huge fan of his, and he never said anything direct to me. So in our interactions, he was super cool. He's
That's
exactly
crazy,
who
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy for him to just to dismiss your skills because
yeah, but I thought the whole racial aspect of hip hop and everything like that was out the window already. We don't even like. That's why do you think we didn't even bother with the whole question of like, so how does it work? Is there any difference with you being a white man? We didn't even go there. Like, that shit's out the window now. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, I thought that was already, and what's crazy is like, for artists like The Dream, as much as I respect his music, for any artist, urban artist music, the reality of the matter is, right, and I don't care what anybody says, numbers don't lie. The only way that rappers and artists in the urban community are going platinum is if white people buy their stuff, because they buy so much of it. And in dollar for dollar, white people buy more, dollar for dollar, buy more records than people of color. The numbers, you can look up the numbers. It's not even so for him to say that, like, that's pretty shallow. You don't have to say it, you know what I mean? But I'll say it. That's pretty fucking shallow, and I like the Dream's music.
No, it is shallow.
Yeah, it's shallow. But it is what it is. I mean, we live in a world where people, even people that are progressive or successful, whatever, everybody holds on to certain levels of ignorances, and it is what it is. But I'm sure, Ren, that you use stuff like that to fuel your fire even more and to keep you going, because you seem like a very self-motivated person.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, self-motivation is great. I'm definitely excited about my new album. It's definitely not what people are expecting, because people are expecting something super over the top, underground, bar heavy, and there's a lot of records that are going to shock people and make people be like, wow, like that dude is actually a great songwriter.
What is the first single? What's the first single coming off of that project?
I don't want to say yet.
Oh, not yet. So can at least tell me what's the title of that verse that you spit? What track is that going to be on?
That's called WrestleMania.
Yes, I'm looking out for that. That's it.
Jesus, like
hell yeah, Mo. Yo, that was the illest verse right there, Mo. You came so correct on that. It was dope, man.
Jesus is gonna buy the digital and the hard copy.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I definitely want to go back out. I definitely want to come check you guys out in, you know, in Rhode Island, and let's go back out to and terrorize that city again.
Yeah. This time, you know, it was funny. It was funny, right? Because we're chilling with Ren and his boy Ghetto and shit. Make sure you tell Ghetto we said what up, by the way, Ren.
Make sure, man.
Make sure you tell Ghetto we said what up, man. Tell him holla at me. He got my number. We was chilling up there in Albany, and they were like, Ren and Ghetto were like, yo, you look familiar to Kash. They kept saying, they said more than once, they were like, yo, you look familiar. Then they figured it out when they had come down here for the grind mode thing. They had seen Kash chilling out the backstairs here, and they were out the backstage there, and they just happened to you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Well, we was at the whole show, so I'm pretty sure we seen each other the whole show.
Yeah.
So.
And then for us to link in Albany, and you know the show went great, you know things went great, but it didn't go as it planned. So we said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna go out and get drunk." So we all just chilled together and went out. We all just got smashed. Then these chicks came in, right? These chicks, they look like Erykah Badu chicks, like with the dreads, and they look like chicks that would like rap about like chakras and like have Indie in their playlist and shit. These chicks, yo, they first off they stole Ren Thomas's lighter, right? He was heated. Then they got on stage.
And they was rapping some hardcore shit.
Remakes of Cardi B and like Little Kim songs and Young M.A. They took the beat and the flow and rap straight ratchet, but they look like if you saw these chicks, you would think they're gonna go up there and be like, I'm cool like that, I'll be like that, I'm out. They went up there. Ren, am I making this up? Then they got up there and they had like these matching like old school looking suits, and they did like they took the Young M.A. beat. They took the Cardi B beat and rapped just like her, and it was. I wasn't feeling it.
They was alright.
What'd you say?
I want to tell you guys something because you'll love this. That dude hit me up on Facebook the next day.
Oh, the stalker, Stanley. Little Stanley.
But he's jumping into telling what it is without telling what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm looking over. I look over and there's this dude, right? And he's like, oh yeah, you inspired me. Oh, this guy was on.
Oh, Ren Thomas, Ren. Yeah, he's all over Ren. Oh, the whole night,
Ren Thomas, he was all over.
We'll be talking. All of a sudden, this nigga just start rapping. Yeah, I come through with another jacket.
Interrupted me from rapping.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like horrible.
So the Ren's like, yo, dude, listen. I get it, all right? You're a fan, bro, but you need to back the fuck up.
He goes, can we take another picture? Ren goes, you got some money? We just took 7 fucking pictures. So Ren was actually being really nice to the dude. So the funniest shit was I kept taking pictures like of different things because the dope spot, we was with our peoples up there, Vernon and them up at Albany, and they had gutted out a whole church and made it into the space floor. But we were in the VIP area. They let this dude up there, whatever, and shit. So we're upstairs in the VIP on the pew overlooking the whole church joint. It was real dope, stained glass one or whatever. So the dude's like, yeah, Ren. He's like, you inspired me, bro. He's like, yeah. He goes, yeah, let me, you know what I mean, though?
All of a sudden, the music cuts off.
The music cuts off. Everybody else is doing so. All of a sudden, the music cuts off, and I look over, and he puts his hand on like Ren's arm, and he goes, "Please call me."
But after that, he said, "P.S. We should be together too."
Yeah,
he was a stan, official stan.
He Facebook messaged me and said, "Sorry, bro, I was really drunk last night. I don't really drink anymore. Just want to let you know that it was an amazing experience to meet you, and you're a super humble guy, and tell all your friends." I said,
"P.S."
I was like, "Yo, no doubt."
P.S.
I wasn't trying to be like after a while he kind of just got on my nerves, but you know, I kept my composure for like 2 hours.
He ended it well. He ended it well. Because at the point when Ring got mad, he was like, yo, listen, bro. Anybody else would have knocked you out by now. They would have fucked you up, bro. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be cool. I appreciate you're a fan. We need to back up.
He's like, can I call you? He's like, bro, you got the Instagram.
Instagram, look me up, please.
Yo, man.
How we went out, and that girl didn't really know who he was. When we told her he was on VH1 and she wanted to take a picture.
No. She was like, you look just like my brother. She ran up on Rim, was like, you look just like my brother. He's like, oh my God, look at him. This just,
he was like, yeah. And he was like, groceries or no?
Yeah, groceries or no. She's like, hey.
Cash goes, groceries or no? She goes, well, when I was younger. Then we went outside, and this homeless dude was like, yeah. He was like, give me $1. Give me $1, you can punch me. And then the dude's like, all right, give him $1. He goes, but then it got weird. It started getting weird when he was like, yeah, hit me like a piece of shit I am, a piece of comeback. And I was like, whoa. I was like, you getting off on this, bro? And somebody's like, oh, let me give you $10 and I'll hit you.
Shit was pretty wild, man. Pretty wild time.
We had a great time with you in Ghetto, man. We're gonna do it again soon, brother.
For sure, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna come out there and check you out in Jersey too, man. We're gonna be out in how far are you from the city out there?
Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
I think June 3rd we're gonna be at Hellraiser's premiere movie release. 60 Seconds gonna be there. We're probably gonna be there with Papa Wu. You should fall through. I don't know what you're doing, but that's 2 weeks from now. It's on a Sunday. They're doing it in Harlem. They're doing the premiere for the documentary on Hellraiser from Sons of Man's Life. A lot of the OGs are gonna be there too.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just hit me, and I'll come meet y'all out there.
All right, I'll give you. I know you're a busy guy, so I'll give you a call a couple days before and let you know. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go out there. It's like a daytime type move. We'll be out there all day though. You know, we'll be in Brooklyn most of the day, and then the events in Harlem. But yeah, you should meet us. You should link out with there. Papa Wu's gonna be there. 60 Seconds. It's gonna be a dope. Probably gonna be a lot of people there, man. It'll be a dope thing. You know what I mean?
All right, bet. Let's do it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for chopping it up with us, man. Peace, man.
All right, peace.
All right, later.
Brand Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Sign us out. If you don't go out and go to a video, you gonna sign us out first, or you know you
I know.
I didn't know you was. I thought you already went into it. I thought you just clicked on it. You be doing that, yo.
Bro.
Yo, Chopp Shop Radio.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get into it.
Chopp Shop Radio.
Yeah.
See you hoes next week.
See you next week. Check us out.
Listening to You've been through it all, you in need of a fix. Why you stressing, baby girl, you in need of a trip. I'll be your genie, listen lady, I'll grant you a wish. Over the city carefree or the Brooklyn Bridge. We can dress up if you wanna. Go on a date just with them heels by designer. So I can show my shawty walking red bottoms like whoa. Dress Alexander, heels open toes. She know I'll be on the road, doing all these